Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Last session, we started our first video on grammar. It was about simple sentences. And we learned together that any simple sentence should include a verb, a subject, and should express a complete thought. Today, we are going to study another type of sentences, which is compound sentences. What's a compound sentence and how can I know that this sentence is compound and not simple? A compound sentence refers to a sentence made up of two independent clauses or two complete sentences. Of course, you remember, my lovely students, that independent clause is a simple sentence because independent clause should contain a subject, a verb, and should express a complete thought. So here, when we say a complete sentence, refers to a sentence made up of two independent clauses, we mean a compound sentence refers to a sentence made up of two simple sentences. These two simple sentences are connected to one another. How they are connected? They are connected with a coordinating conjunction. Maybe some of you have no idea about coordinating conjunctions. Coordinating conjunctions are very easy to remember. If you think of the words, of these words, fan boys, fan boys, F for for, and A for and N for no, and B for but, and O for O, and Y for yet, and S for so. So these words fanboys include the first letter of the 7 coordinating conjunctions in English language. So again, a compound sentence, very good, very good. It refers to a sentence made up of two independent clauses connected together with a coordinating conjunction. So when we are talking about a compound sentence, we are talking about two independent clauses. And the independent clause, this is the simple sentence, is a part of a sentence that can stand alone. Why it can stand alone? Because it contains a subject, a verb, and expresses a complete thought. Basically, don't forget, my lovely students, that a compound sentence contains two simple sentences. These independent clauses are joined by a conjunction, which we call it coordinating conjunction, fan boys, for, and, no, but, or, yet, so. Now it's time to see some examples. The shoplifter had stolen clothes, so he ran once he saw the police. Here we have two simple sentences, two complete sentences. The first one is before the coordinating connector, and the second one is after the coordinating connector. What is the coordinating connector here? Oh, very good, students. So is the coordinating connector, very good. And what is the complete sentence before so? Very good. The shoplifter had stolen clothes. And where is the complete sentence after the coordinating connector? He ran once he saw the police. Both of them, of these two sentences, can stand alone. They have complete thought. So when we have two independent clauses like these two connected by a coordinating connector like so, we call this sentence a compound sentence. Another example, they spoke to him in Spanish, but he responded in English. Where is the coordinating connector, my lovely students? Very good, but is the coordinating connector. And where is the first complete sentence? Before the coordinating connector? Oh, wonderful. They spoke to him in Spanish. And where is the second complete sentence, which is after the coordinating connector? Wonderful. He responded in English. So this is also a compound sentence that uses a conjunction, which is but, to connect as well as separate two individual independent clauses. These are some more examples. In each example, we will find that one of the complete sentences in red and one in blue. One without the coordinating connector and one with the coordinating connector. Joe waited for the train, but the train was late. We have two complete sentences. The first one, Joe waited for the train. The second one, the train was late. Where is the coordinating connector? But. Very good, students. The second example, I looked for Mary and Samantha at the bus station, but they arrived at the station before noon and left on the bus before I arrived. Oh, where is the coordinating connector first? It's but. Very good. And where are the two complete sentences? The first one, I looked for Mary and Samantha at the bus station. The second one, they arrived at the station before noon and left on the bus before I arrived. Very good. The third example, Mary and Samantha arrived at the bus station before noon and they left on the bus before I arrived. Where is the coordinating connector? And where is the first complete sentence? Mary and Samantha arrived at the bus station before noon. And where is the second complete sentence? They left on the bus before I arrived. The fourth example, Mary and Samantha left on the bus before I arrived. So I didn't see them at the bus station. Where is the coordinating connector? So, very good. And where is the first sentence, which is complete? Mary and Samantha left on the bus before I arrived. And where is the second sentence? I didn't see them at the bus station. There is an important note that I want to tell you about. Try to avoid the word and, especially when you are using compound sentences in academic writing. Why? Because too many compound sentences that use and can weaken writing. There is no problem actually to use it once, twice, but too many compound sentences that use and can weaken your academic writing. Because simply this word, this coordinating connector and only adds one independent clause to another, but without indicating how the two parts of a sentence are logically related. It just adds one independent clause to another, but the relation actually is not logically clear. So while coordinating connectors or conjunctions can indicate, of course, some type of relationship between the two independent clauses in the sentence, especially so, but however, they sometimes don't indicate much of a relationship, especially when we are talking about the coordinated and. By the end of this session, hope you have enjoyed it. and you find it useful for you.